It's your girl T, also known as Sci Mom, and let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Well, I can finally say that the master bathroom cabinets handles are finally on. I will link below um, where I purchased the pull handles, which came from Amazon, as you guys are aware. Um, about 90% of everything that I have in my home comes from Amazon for a few different reasons. One, the shipping is fast. Two, is budget friendly. And three, a lot of the things on Amazon that wherever they get their things from, as far as vendors, is great quality. So of course, I need to make sure that I stay in a certain price range because this, you know, I am a single mom. There's only one income. So, in order to make life durable for me and my kids, I try to shop budget friendly, but still, again, look for things that is good quality, but it's still going to be able to get me more of that, like elegant, um, more modern look. So I will link those below. I did not go with the chrome finish, nor did I go with just a polished finish. I went more with a clear, I believe it's a clear acrylic slash chrome finish. I wanted to do something that represents my bathroom. Pretty much my whole house is more of a neutral vibe per se, and my bathroom is also like that. It's white and gray with a lot of glass. So that's why I went with these particular handle because it still give me like that chrome slash glass look, and I think it turned out pretty good. I did end up using some Gorilla Glue to put the knobs on because, like I stated earlier, the way how these cabinets was built, it's almost like it has two faces. This is the outer face that we see, and then this is the face that is on the inside. So when trying to drill a hole through the board itself to place, to make placement for the handles, not only do I have to go through this board, I also have to go through that board. And where the pull handles, where the knobs would normally be, which is on the smaller um, cabinets or pull out drawers, there's already a screw there to keep both woods together. And it's already like placed in the center where I would need it to place the new knob that will go on this back end in the center. So just to eliminate all of the extra unnecessary holes or whatever, and not really being satisfied because the knob will actually have to either be a little higher or a little lower, I just went the route by using Gorilla Glue. By far, I am not a carpenter or anything, so I just kind of made it work for me. Hopefully, this Gorilla Glue will hold it for some time. I can honestly say I was not really a fan of the Gorilla Glue because, based off of the instructions and the description that is on the pack of the glue, it literally says it dries within 5 minutes. Baby, that thing is not dry in 5 minutes, and I mixed it well. I mixed it the way that the instruction says to mix it. So I had to go and use some tape just to keep the handles from slipping and falling. And in fact, that's what I did. But on one of the handles, apparently the handle started slipping more so on the right hand side. So now one of my handles kind of look like this versus this. But hey, it's okay. Like, it's just me. And until I decide to do something different, I'm just gonna go with the flow of things. So I can say that that's a small DIY project that was completed by me. Also, I needed to change out some light bulbs. As you can see in the video, whenever I was putting the handles on the door, you can kind of see the light to the top was flickering. And that's because one of the light bulbs was already out, and two of the other light bulbs was starting to go out. And then by the time I started changing it, I saw a fourth light bulb going out. And it was so crazy because I went to Lowe's to purchase the same exact light bulb. Unfortunately, they were out. So I tried Walmart and they had them. But for two of those light bulbs of that kind, it was about $12. I think that's kind of expensive. But at the same time, I did not want to just go with your standard, white light bulb that most people would just find at like a Dollar General or a Family Tree. I wanted to keep the same look that I have, so I went ahead and got it. What's so crazy is on the box it says that those light bulbs can last up to about 3 years. Baby, it ain't even been a full year yet. I'm a couple of days shy away from it being a year. So I don't know what that was about. Maybe I can call customer service and get them to send me a couple of dollars. What you think? I don't know. But anyways, it's just light bulbs. So yeah, I went ahead and just replaced, I believe, six in total light bulbs. So now the bathroom, I didn't even realize that the lights with three of them going out, I didn't realize how much of a difference it was once I replaced six light bulbs. Like that bathroom's so bright. Baby, when it's time for me to do my makeup should be on point. And speaking of makeup, y'all, I'm coming to you raw today. Like this real time. I ain't got no earrings on. I don't have my edges slick. I literally just took my bonnet off this morning, washed my face, brushed my teeth, dropped Story off to school, and hey, this it. I'm in the house. So listen, this is a fresh face. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? I'm gonna put myself together a little later, or maybe not, because it is raining outside. So today is pretty much going to be a chill day. But anywho, back to what we were talking about. So that DIY project is completed. In the midst of me completing the handles, I did have to walk away for a second because the builder sent one of the contractors over because I am at my 1 year um, to where, and I don't know if this is for all new homes. I don't know if it's just my builder or whatever, but they still cover you for at least a year. I'm talking about top and bottom. So right at the end of your first year, and I don't know if I stated earlier, but I do have a Western home, which I absolutely love. They do ask you, or it's a requirement in your first year to go and get some blue tape, mark whatever cracks or anything that you see that is out of the norm that was not there when you first moved in, because we all know the first year your house do have to settle, and with it settling, um, and it's crazy because like one day it seemed like I literally felt my house did like a whole little shift, and I was like, was that like a mini earthquake? But again, when I was doing some research, it was like maybe because your house was still, is in that phase of settling or whatever with the ground and everything else the case may be. So either way, you're going to probably see in this video where I have some little blue tapes throughout the walls. Please disregard that, but that's probably because I saw some type of imperfection with the sheetrock, some sort of crack, or just something, and I have to leave it there so that when the contractors send the workers, they will know exactly where to look at, and then it also will allow me to make sure that they're covering everything. I pretty much went from top to bottom. I got on my knees. I look at the baseboards. I look at everything. If there was some sort of um, crack or separation, I have a blue tape there. And I'm going to try to just like put in a quick video to show you exactly what it is that the homeowners are looking for. Okay, guys, I am back. I actually went ahead and I've already put blue tape everywhere it needs to go. Let me just show you guys what the contractors are going to come and get. So I don't know if you guys can see right up there, right where you see like that crack. That is from the house. You know, the house have to settle. So it's just like little cracks like that. They're going to come and um, fix. Uh, so, like I stated, it's not as bad as I thought it would have been. But like right up here, of course, I have one so that I can let them see. You can see that mark right there in the ceiling. Um, those type of things, little cracks in between the walls, they would then come out and repair. So the kitchen was not as bad. I do have some open gaps from the floor. You can see like those gaps that wasn't there when I moved in. So you can kind of see how much the house has pretty much um, settled. And they say normally after a year, it doesn't, for the most part, you don't constantly see it happening again unless there's like a, you know, a small earthquake or whatever. I have some by my door. These right here is just cracks going up the wall. The door right up top, you can see where they're kind of gapped out. So I guess they'll come and sand all that down and fix that. Some more cracks. Let me see. So it's like little cracks like that. I'm not going to show you guys my entire house because one, my kids are now home from school, and two, Zion has made it clear that he don't want me showing like his room and stuff. You know, he is growing up. He's a teenager now. So even though it's my house, I still like respect, you know, his wish. I do have some blue tape right on my staircase. And this is like a prime example. Uh, you can kind of see like the crack right there. And I'm sure when they were putting the staircase together, those were, you know, where they actually seal it at, but it's just kind of open it up. So again, that's some mark on the staircase. Um, Too bad I can't get up there really to the main ceiling to see what's going on. But I'm sure just based off of Mr. Joe, he's going to have them check everything. Like when I tell you that man is amazing. So he doesn't really believe in doing like half-ass things. So pretty much, yeah. Um, those are just blue tape. So these blue tape will stay around. Well, will stay on until the contractors come and pretty much fix everything. I put this blue tape on a cabinet because right in that area, let me see if I can zoom in. You can see where there's some cracks. Uh, so yeah, pretty much that's it. Also remember as you do the walkthrough of your house, because again, you're going to do a walkthrough a couple of weeks before you close. You're going to do a walkthrough probably the day before or the day that you get your keys to your home. And again, you're going to do another walkthrough that year, well, your first year anniversary. So make sure it is very important that you do not forget to do a walkthrough of your attic, especially if you have a walk-in attic. I was told, because that was one of the areas that I showed the contractor where one of the boards in the attic seemed like it kind of turned a little bit, and I know it wasn't like that because you can see like 4 nails that is to the top that is just hanging out. So I took the guy in the attic, and by far he was just telling me, he was like, That's great you came in your attic, because he said, do you know how many homeowners for they forget to walk through the attic, and then years later, then they try to reach out to the builder, and it's like, well, that's no longer our problem. You were supposed to show us that at your 1 year mark. So just FYI, if you do have a Western home, make sure you do a walkthrough through your attic, so that way if you see anything that is not like it was when you first move in, they can go ahead and fix it. As far as my attic is pretty large, so eventually I will hire a contract to come and complete the attic, because my attic itself can be another bedroom, to be honest with you. That's how large it is. And we all know when it comes to attic, they really don't finish anything. When you go up there, it's almost like, wow, like Jesus, y'all could have, fixed this up a little bit more. But that's something that they don't do. And like I stated, that is something that I'm planning on doing in the near future, as well as within the next couple of days, the contractor that I used to do like my woodwork, that is behind me, and who also customized my shelves, they're coming to put the glass in my kitchen cabinet. And I'm going to kind of show you guys the look that I'm going for. I saw it in one of the models' home whenever I moved here. And again, it was something that I could have purchased um, when the house was being built, but we all know a lot of these things you can just hire a contractor, which would save you thousands of dollars. Because if you allow the builder to do it, one, they're going to overcharge you, and two, I just feel as though the amount that they're going to charge you, you could have used that money to probably do two or three different projects. So, anywho, I have a total of four doors that is high in my kitchen, and I'm going to replace those clear, um, with a clear door, a glass door, and I'm going to put probably a LED light in each cabinet, so at nighttime that as well also light up. So it's just bringing some more character to my kitchen, because I am again going for more of a modern look versus traditional. My last home was very traditional, which I did not build that house. When I moved in that house, it was 2021. That house was built in 2008. So a lot of things has changed. Well, changed from the time when I moved into that house, and being that this house is a much newer home. Again, it's a Western home. It is a 2023 model. So this is like a brand new home. And even where I live at, there's only two of this house, which includes mine, just me and another guy. He happened to be in the same community that I am, and he had the same house. Now, as far as this model is spread out throughout Houston, Texas. I'm sure other places as well, because Western is all over Texas. But I do know, as far as my community, they only built two of these homes. And you will find a couple like in Katy, like in Cypress, as well as, I want to say it's pronounced Sienna. I think that's part of Missouri City area. But I will tell you, like, this same exact house that is in Katy is almost about $200,000 more. Baby, Katy is where I wanted to go, because I heard that the school district and stuff was really good. But at the same time, um, not only that I found, well, my kids chose this house, but due to my son having severe allergies, I was just told living more South Houston would probably be the best thing for him from his allergy doctor. And I can say that this has been by far one of the best decisions ever. We have been here almost a year now, and my son has not been sick once with allergies. And normally, my son is hospitalized a couple of times throughout the year because his asthma and allergies is so bad. And like I stated, he has not had any major issues to the point where he's not even taking his medication every day anymore. He's being more proactive with being on the outside, not coming in, eyes swollen, can't breathe. Like, I would just say this right here has been a blessing. But anywho, let's not get off the topic. Let's go ahead and jump right on into showing you guys how the bathroom turned out. And within another couple of days, I am going to do a laundry room. I'm going to do a laundry room update where I want to get it customized, but I'm just not going to do that right now. So I am going to go on Amazon. I'm going to order a few things, order a few shelves, and I'm going to do some minor upgrades to that until I figure out exactly what it is that I want to do with the laundry room. And who knows, whatever I order and the vision that I have, I may not need to hire a contractor to come out and do it once I'm completed with that project, because the vision that I do have, I feel as though I'm going to like it. And based off of my findings that I did find on Amazon, I can do my laundry room probably under $500. So to me, we're going to give that a try. And guess what? If we don't like it, then we will take everything down, box it back up, and send it back to Amazon and just hire a pro to come out and do it. Boom. These are the handles that I ordered off of Amazon. I'm going to try to find a link. So I'm going to install those on the in the bathroom cabinets, and these are the knobs that I'm going to use, only because, as you can see, y'all excuse the guest room, I'm still putting things up. This is the TV that went out, but babe said he think he can fix that TV, so it's just right there. Nobody's using the guest room right now. But I was changing all of my knobs out, putting more like of the crystal ball on there. So I figure I will also do that with the bathroom. So yeah, we are about to go ahead and mark the cabinets, and let's get these handles put on. I'm going to be using this. This right here is supposed to be for the placement for drilling. So therefore, I should not be off. But either way, yes, let's get started with this project really quick.